You took initiative equipment. Director Addison wants it back.
Addison? What did she tell you?
Harlan, stop talking.
Is that Dr. Kennedy? Are you okay? Director Addison is concerned about you and your tech.
Keep them talking, Ryder. Tracing.
All I want is to stop the stealing. I have outposts of people trying to start their lives.
Outpost starting lives, huh?
Let them see, Harlan.
They just forwarded Dr. Kennedy's medical profile. Ryder.
She's pregnant. That woman is pregnant.
That woman knows full well the state she's in.
Chemical blockers were standard for cryo. We were supposed to wait until we were stable.
And when was that going to be? Everything was going wrong. The Nexus had no plan. You're with Addison? Well, she fell in line with Tan, said we couldn't add new mouths until we were stable. But this wasn't about waiting until we could afford a house. We were dying. So I left, with enough meds for Harlan and I to get off the blockers.
How far along? Dr. Kennedy, how long?
8 months, give or take.
We're not going back. You're not getting my tech. We'll be fine without you. Tell Addison. Fuck it, don't tell her anything. Kill it.
They flashed the core. Couldn't get a trace.
Addison will want to hear about this. And I've got questions for her.
Wow. Dude. Damn. This is kind of a weird situation to be in. Can we talk to Addison on the
Strike
VidCon?
team ready for deployment.
That's great.
VidCon channels are ready, Pathfinder.
Director Addison, I have a sighting on your missing Dr. Kennedy and her trackers.
She's alive?
And 8 months pregnant.
Fucking hell.
She wasn't abducted by exiles. She left because the Nexus had no plan. She said you didn't want people to try getting pregnant.
Of course I didn't. We had no worlds. We knew we would lose people. I wasn't going to watch babies die, too. Of all the stupid, irresponsible, selfish... She was always like this, even back on Earth. She talked me into this, and now we have to save her tail.
Wait, what did Dr. Kennedy talk you into?
She's an old university friend. We were catching up, and she mentioned a project she was training for.
The Andromeda initiative?
She'd still be here if I wasn't forced to tell her no a year ago.
What was the timetable for stopping the contraceptives everyone got before cryo?
No way to tell. It was to be determined.
You had to know that would frustrate people.
It was the only answer we could give.
Why would anyone want to have a child in these
death.
conditions? That doesn't even, like...
Dr. Kennedy seems to have a group with her. Stealing aside, she has support.
How long will that last? She's the smartest person I know, but she jumps without looking. Ryder, we have 2 speeches banked for the first child in Andromeda. Trust me, you want the one for the good outcome.
Oh, God.
We know how to find her. We find more of her ZK trackers.
Hopefully you can draw them out by placing more outposts. If she hasn't changed the protocol.
She's 8 months. She may be distracted.
This is a complete shit show. Find them, Pathfinder. The first human child in Andromeda can't just disappear.
Damn. Alright, Gorvicam? Let's go see where that is. Have we been there? It doesn't sound familiar. Oh. Oh, it's Kadara. Okay, cool. Laughing Man and Fluffy Mechanic and Hocheck with the 4 months. Thank you so much, guys, for your support. Appreciate it, dudes. Disguised Toast. I made the main character. He's not default at all.
Just detected a ZK tracker.
We took a default
Scans
face
ready.
that's not
Need
the
Dr.
regular
Kennedy's
face and then made a bunch of changes.
Understood. Believe me. I'm picking up something. Something's different, Pathfinder. An Angara signal in the tracker.
Try and get me the last message through.
Oh. There's already pieces.
Attached. We find the source. This tech will give us initiative access. The breeder is also a symbolic target. No mercy.
Rokar targeting Dr. Kennedy. Suvi, do we have her?
Oh, shit.
Negative. We need another tracker.
Damn it.
Oh, no. And now we need to place a new outpost. Oh, that's rough. That is rough. All right, here is our next big stop, but we're going to be here probably for the rest of the day. This will do after that, so we're going to wait on that as well. This is the main story. We're not going to do that. I think we're going to make one more pit stop before we go to Eladin. Let's check out Aya real quick. We haven't been there for a little bit, and we got a couple quests here. So we're going to do Aya, and then we're off to Eladin. Should be good. Hell yeah. Boop. Following deer. Yeah, we completed everything on Kadara. Kadara is done. Totally done. The crows. I want to save the baby too, but we can't. Mr. Morgenstern. Hey, my pleasure. Thank you for watching, dude. Thank you for watching. They blew up the baby so Co couldn't track it. Aww. Aww. To Aya, to Romance a Museum Curator, right on the same page? Oh, we gotta talk to her. We got her a new thing. Nice green hoodie. Yeah, thank you. This is actually, Razor just sent me this hoodie. It's actually really nice. I'm digging it. It's super comfy. Thanks, Razor. Have I checked the ice planet? We're done with the ice planet. Yeah, totally done. Save the baby, save the world. Yeah, Lady Manga? That sounds legit. That sounds legit. All right, where are we going here? We got this guy. Let's go do him first. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. New questicle over here. What are you? Hey, buddy. Hey, it's a Turian. What's up, dude?
Honor to meet you, Pathfinder. Initiative Pilot Marixus. I run supplies to your outposts.
What brings you to Aya?
Your survival supplies only Aya has. I'm waiting on clearance to enter the city.
Hey, he's on the
It's
one.
taking too
Hey, Anna
long.
Clara.
I understand their caution, but the outposts need these supplies. I have to get them, now.
They let me into the city? I can help.
I appreciate that. To start, EOS needs a way to produce food to support population growth. They requested quinoa seeds to begin their own crops. There's an agricultural scientist who might sell some.
I'll make sure to get those seeds.
Settlers on Kadara are suffering from a bacterial infection. They need Angaran antibiotics to fight it. A medic in the city should be able to help.
Okay.
Got it. They'll have that medicine in no time.
Okay, cool. We'll do this while we're here too. Wait, there's something else?
Pathfinder, more of your outposts need help, if you have time. Volt's power grid is lagging without proper solar input. The solar amplifier would give them a boost. The solar technicians here may have the required parts.
I'll see what I can find.
Wow. Okay, lots of stuff to do here, apparently. Cool. All right, let's return to this guy first. And then we'll go buy all the stuff for this guy. Hey, Cold Cutter, what's up, man? Why not Vetra's loyalty before the big planet? Because we're going to Vetra's system after the other planet. Yeah.
You're always a welcome sight, Pathfinder. Still no word from our search vessel. How goes your hunt for the missing satellites?
Your people caught scavengers from Kadara port stealing them. There was a fight. Your ship lost.
I sent them out. And risked your life, too. The scavengers. Angaran? Have our deserters preyed upon us again?
The criminals were my people. Exiles. They ripped your satellites into scrap. I brought what's left.
The initiative is supposed to explore, not steal and kill. Why would your people steal something that protects us all? Murder those who are only trying to help.
These were a few bad people. There are thousands of good ones out there.
How can we tell the difference? Maybe the others are right. What if you are no better than the Ket?
These scavengers abandoned the initiative, just like your deserters left you.
And we hate them too. Keep what your people stole and go. I can't talk to you anymore.
Sorry to hear things went south with that Angaran astronomer rider.
Damn.
Found a silver lining, though. The scrap satellites are gonna come in extra handy.
Not as handy as what we could have had, but I'll take it.
Dude, that sucked. Wow.
I know I shouldn't blame you. It's just... I'm sorry. Please go.
What a dick. Oh. Yeah.
Your crew has been cooperative. I appreciate that.
Okay, let's go into the city and see what we can do here. First stop, I think it's going to be the market, and we'll talk to the vendors there and see if we can get everything that we need for that little dude. What's this over here? Ah.
You work on the solar panels? Do you have an amplifier for solar energy?
Nothing as big as these, but I have a smaller one on hand. Do you need it?
Ah. Great. You know what? Let's play it safe and do this one at a time. Especially since we can fast travel right back to where we were. I should have lied to him. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to lie to him. Nah. We'll take our comeuppance, being honest.
Here, I found the solar amplifier for Volt.
They'll be happy to see this. No more power outages. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Great. There we go. Reload for the bad ending.
Fresh pirate visitors. Share them with your friends. We're still good.
Anything new from you? Oh. Do I already have that? I think I do. Yeah. Nope.
Most again what went to Central. Something I can do for you?
I've never seen fruit like...
It's...
I'll get...
We know all about... Okay. Well, I guess we can't... Oh. Hey, what's up, Vetra?
I feel so out of place here. People keep staring at me. I can't tell if they're fascinated or afraid.
Or in love.
Maybe they've all got huge crushes on you.
Ryder, that's a little far-fetched.
I don't think so. Everyone wants a spiky girlfriend.
Sure, Ryder.
Missing something crucial. I'll probably have it.
Love it. Esmon Twitch, we already got the plant for him. Yeah, we're good.
I'm not selling to aliens.
Oh, there we go. Hold on. First of all, that. Do you have anything good?
New clientele is always welcome here. Have a look. I'm sure you'll find something to your taste.
Can't hurt to be prepared. Maybe you've got something I'm looking for.
If I don't today, I will tomorrow.
No. I'm not looking for any of that. Thanks.
Weird question. You don't have any Kiloa seeds, do you?
Yes, I do. Need some?
Yoink. And you can buy all my salvage. Nice. Yoink. Okay, let's go do that real quick. Actually, where's the last one? Speak to the Moshai, return the instrument. Ah, there's the antibiotics. Let's get that. Am I romancing anyone especially? No, I'm romancing all the people. I'm a ladies' man. Oh, it's through the door. Whoops. Did I turn in the new artifact yet? No. Wait, it's below us? Oh, bro, I didn't even know there was a below.
No entering the med center until you're clean.
How do I decontaminate?
Ion console. Touch the start pad, it does the rest.
Sam, is this thing safe?
Yes. The slight ringing in your ears is nothing to worry about.
Very reassuring.
Whoa. What's up, buddy? How are you?
I assume you're the human everyone's buzzing about.
Correct.
If you're looking for treatment, I'm afraid I don't know enough about human physiology to be much help. Unless you can make use of the ion beds.
If Jal takes a hit on my watch, my doctor needs to know how to treat him. Can you point me to resources she can use to learn your methods?
So you're considering all possibilities. Jal is in good hands. I have medical journals on treating Angaran injuries and preventing complications. You're welcome to upload them to your ship's doctor for study.
Awesome. Okay, I wonder if that's going to be important later.
Is there something special about the beds here?
They're filled with a negatively charged ion gel. The gel works with our natural electricity to speed recovery.
Think it'd work on other species?
Without bioelectricity, it would be of small benefit, but it might reduce pain.
So you guys are electrically charged?
Our bodies produce a store of electricity that we can dispel in a surge of energy. We use it for short-range communication, healing, even combat. I admit, I was surprised to learn your kind doesn't have that ability.
Some of us are biotic. It's similar. Kinda.
I would be interested to study biotics.
I'll get moving.
Ishara.
Ooh.
My people on Kadara are fighting a bacterial infection. Do you have antibiotics?
Of course. Will this do?
Great. Okay, let's go give this guy his stuff back. Hey, Peanut Butter Kill, what's up, buddy? How you doing today? Good to know, K-Youth. We'll keep that in mind.
I found Kiloa seeds for Eos. Is this enough?
It's perfect. I'll make sure Eos gets them.
Awesome!
Here, I have the antibiotics for Kadara. Will the settlers be okay?
Once they have these, they'll be fine. I'll make sure they know who to thank.
Great! Okay, I think that's it. Perfect. All right, where are we putting these points? Oh, yes. Awesome. All right. So that actually completes our 2 builds. Wow. Do we want a 3rd build? I don't think I want another build in tech. I think if anything, we're going to start working down combat. I want to get Barricade. Because that could be good for being in the field without any cover. And I also kind of like the idea of getting an Omni Grenade. Because, I mean, the amount of damage this thing does is kind of insane. That could be really good against groups of enemies. It would also be useful to have a build that uses Omni Grenades until all of our powers are out. All of our power cells are gone. And then we could switch over to, like, our other DPS build. Ooh. I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to do that. Yep. Yep. We're going to do that. Cool. We got a plan, boys! Alright, let's go to here next. Imagine we can just run that. With my Explorer build, I'm able to safely carry an assault rifle, shotgun, sniper rifle, and a pistol and still have 100% recharge. Damn! It's pretty nuts, man. Am I going to play the Dark Souls 3 DLC today? No. Tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. We're doing the Dark Souls 3 DLC, The Spiral Tower. Or whatever it's called. I think, is that what it's called? Spiral something.
Ambassador, I trust our people had a smooth transition to Aya.
The Angara have been gracious. Everything's going well.
Good. Keep me updated. 10 out.
I've never lied to a director before.
Oh. Oh, that's not good. Why did you say that?
Pathfinder, it's a pleasure. I'm Ambassador Riala, Chief Diplomat for the Initiative on Aya. I was removed from Cryo specifically for this. Quite the wake-up call.
I assume you're trained for first contact diplomacy.
I'm a social anthropologist with a linguistics background. Close enough for Director Tan. I hear you're to thank for our new ties with Aya. This is our best shot at an alliance. Now we just need to keep our people from wrecking it, no matter how hard they try.
Uh-oh.
If something's wrong, I need to know.
Maybe you can help me fix it. A Solarian botanist named Sorvis Len is here, learning how to improve our crops. He sent an urgent comm, saying a member of the Angaran resistance had threatened him.
What happened?
I'm not sure. Sorvis is an excellent scientist, but not the best communicator. I'm concerned this could escalate if someone doesn't look into it, but I don't have the staff to spare.
I can go settle things. I'm a friendly face for both sides.
That would be helpful. With any luck, we can prevent this from getting worse.
What's our end goal for Aya?
A strong alliance is all we can ask for. It's what we're working toward. Helios is the Angara's home. They dictate the terms of this partnership, not us. We need them as allies, and they could benefit from us. But we have to tread lightly.
Show them we're not invaders.
Historically, when two civilizations meet, one consumes or destroys the other. We need to break that cycle.
How many of our people have they let into the city?
Hey, Hour of
A
Truth.
limited number, and only certain professions. Scientists, engineers, and scholars. The Angara have agreed to allow some of our people to work in Aya's research facilities.
That's huge.
It's more than I expected. Tan wants me to push for social visits, but I'm holding my ground. We need to move at their pace. They've been extraordinarily gracious, all things considered. I'll take whatever they're willing to give.
Aside from Sorvis Len, is everything okay? Need anything else?
Actually, yes. Director Tan gave me a project. He wants more Aya natives to live on the Nexus. He thinks it will deepen our partnership. A few Angara expressed interest, but none of them will agree to live on the Nexus without speaking to you first.
Really?
Why me?
After what you've accomplished? I didn't want to bother you, but you asked.
I'll point you towards the candidates. If you could convince them to transfer, I'd be grateful.
Cool.
That's all for now.
I'm here if you need anything.
What's up, Reynolds?
The ambassador's messages are overflowing again.
Good talk.
No rest for the weary.
I like how it's got a hint of a southern accent.
Pathfinder.
Reynolds.
The ambassador's messages are overflowing again.
Oh, Reynolds. All right, let's poke around here and see what we can do. Are all the people we need to talk to here? Boom, 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 boom. Perfect. We'll just kind of go down this line here. Oh. Oh yeah, we've read these. Q. Have we talked to you recently?
When I first escorted you through our city, I wasn't sure it was the right thing, but you proved I was wrong to doubt. No, more than that. You didn't have to save the captives from exaltation. I wonder if you realize what that meant to us.
Oh,
None of us will be safe until we stop the Ket for good.
That was the decision we made with
I've
Jal.
learned to enjoy small victories when they come. What can I do for you?
Awesome.
I'm hoping you can get me on Ephra's good side.
If I knew how to do that, my job would be much simpler.
Sometimes it seems like you two don't get along at all. And other times...
He's a brilliant tactician and inspiring leader. We just disagree on what's best for our people. He believes secrecy and isolation keep us safe.
What do you believe?
We can't defeat the Ket alone, and neither can your initiative.
I have a few questions about your culture.
I'm happy to answer them.
Don't take this the wrong way, but this isn't your only city, right?
Not at all. Vold and Havarl both have several large population centers. Aya has numerous residential areas similar to this.
Are these places open for visitors?
In time, perhaps.
I've noticed that you, Ephra, and Jal all speak with different accents.
When the Scourge first struck, there were many Angaran worlds. They were separated for centuries. We developed divergent cultures and dialects.
Interesting.
Ephra was born on Vold, and Jal is from Havarl.
What about you?
That's why they all
Ket
sound
left my
different.
homeworld in ruins. Those who survived were forced to flee. We found a refuge on Aya. My family helped settle this world.
We've actually talked about this a couple times, how they all have slightly different dialects, and we thought they were just combinations of different ones, but it looks like they're all different. So now that makes perfect sense.
Aya seems important to the Angara.
Aya is paradise. This world is a gift. We created the Vassals so everyone could enjoy this place, if only for a short time.
The Vassal?
The time of change. Aya's resources are too limited for our entire population to live here. We each earn the privilege of spending a few years on Aya. When our time is up, we leave to make room for someone new. The cycle repeats throughout our lives.
Will you have to leave?
Someday. For now, Aya needs me.
Your people revere the Moshai. What did she do to earn that?
After the Scourge, our civilization was in ruins. Those who led the rebuilding were thinkers, experts, and inventors. The Moshai is the greatest scientific mind of our generation. She led us to a new age of technological innovation. When the Ket attacked, she studied their technology, learned their tactics.
You owe your survival to her.
We owe her everything, and we'll do anything to protect her.
What about you?
So, what do you do for fun around here?
The Tavatan is a popular spot for recreational activity.
Right, but what do you do? Can't work all the time.
Productivity is the best form of relaxation.
It's also a great way to get stressed out.
You sound like my brothers. All 10 of them.
10?
And 8 sisters. They're not allowed to bother me at work.
That's awesome. Game of Boars, thank you, buddy. You have no idea how happy it is that people enjoy this kind of gameplay, because this is like the only way I play games. So, yeah. I know that all this talking is probably a little boring to some people, but it's little stuff like this can sometimes open really cool things later, especially in games like this. So, understanding how everything works can sometimes make the whole experience a lot richer.
What's it like being responsible for a whole planet?
I suspect it's like being the Pathfinder. Some days it's a burden. Most of the time, I know I'm where I should be.
How did you become governor? Do your people elect leaders by popular vote?
If by vote, you mean argue loudly until one candidate remains, then yes. I got here because I was willing to endure and fight for the obligations that come with my office.
Hell yeah, Mytholed.
Is there time in your busy schedule to meet someone special?
Everyone is special to me, in their own way.
Oh my.
Not what I meant.
Oh. No, that isn't a priority right now. Someday, maybe.
I sense tension between your government and the Resistance. Who's actually in charge?
Ephra likes giving orders, right until the actual work of running a city starts. The Resistance is good at protecting us from the Ket, but our people need more. I've learned to indulge Ephra's need for control, just often enough to maintain my own.
10 brothers and 8 sisters.
Hey, Thidgeman.
You have a big family.
I've always thought of it as average. How many siblings do you have?
1.
Just 1. My sister, Sarah.
What happened to the others?
Our parents only had 2 children. Underachievers.
That sounds relaxing. When my family gets together, the noise is like standing next to our largest waterfall. My mother says I became governor so people would have to listen to me.
Is she right?
Always.
Love it.
Why didn't you tell me about Kadara Port when I first arrived?
I assumed you already knew. We didn't realize there was a difference between your exiles and the Initiative.
Oh,
fair enough.
As for Venturev, Ephra hid his betrayal from everyone. He'll answer for that.
Good
Thanks
talk.
for your time.
Ishare, Pathfinder.
Siegmund, hey Ko, I love you. It's my favorite vowel. Thanks, Siegmund. Gamosphere, DJ Raven, OBS Griffin, Hour of Truth, Helioros, Rick Torres, Mandalama, AJ Sykes, Stuck in Your Ass, Nesrican, Blackhawk, and Stay in Hell. Thank you for your support. Thank you for supporting everything we do here. And good show. Thanks, guys.